just lit this town like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down tonight. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up like the sunrise. We gonna light it up.
Yo, what up, Joe? It's your boy! Yeah, yo, man. Welcome.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we
Yo,
can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes.
It is Friday. What up, everybody? Let me get down to it. I'm coming back because, earlier today I went live and I meant to talk some sports and it turned into something totally different. But let me go ahead and kill that music. It turned to something different. Salute to everybody that came through, first of all. First and foremost, salute to y'all. Thank you for showing up. Now I can get to the show. Like I said, I wanted to go live earlier today, and I shouldn't have. My Friday's easy. So I'm like, hey, let me kill some time. Let me go live, talk about the game that happened last night. It was a good game. And I had real life stuff come at me. And that's on my first live. So if y'all want to see what happened on my first live, y'all go check that one out. This one, we're going to talk about these Philadelphia Eagles. And are they Super Bowl bound? Now, a lot of people ain't going to agree. But like I said, it's only 3 teams in the NFC that I could see getting to the Super Bowl. Right? Now, that may change. That may change. But the 3 teams that I see got a chance. I see Dallas, I see Philly, and I see Detroit. And I know people like, what? That's it? I'm leaving out some teams? Okay. I'm leaving out one other team. And this is on purpose. I'm leaving out 49ers because of their quarterback. So I am leaving out the 49ers. Hold on one second. Oh, good. So I did leave out the 49ers, but if you're going to be honest, them 4 teams, 49ers defense go crazy. The offense is always, but Shanahan, he know what he's doing. So it is, okay, you got to say the 49ers, right? And I know, like, I'm sorry, well, with the Rams, I'm not so sure about the Rams this year. I'm not. But like I said, it's a long season. But, you got to put Dallas in there. Release regular season. They do their thing every year, regular season. All right? You got to put Eagles in there because they were just there. So until somebody knocked them off, you got to put them there. And then seeing how Detroit played in the second half of their season, and they should have had a strong season. The way they started their season off shouldn't have happened. And they would have had a strong season and been in the playoffs and probably made some noise. This year, they got to put all those pieces together. Everything they learned from last year, they need to put together and make it happen this year. The coaching staff is there. The talent is there. They play for their coach. They play for each other. And they play for the fans. That's what you want in a football team. That's what you see in Philly. When them say what you want about the Eagles. They play for their fans. They play for themselves. I like the Eagles. Always have liked the Eagles. I have liked the Eagles since Randall Cunningham. I love the Eagles when Michael Vick went there. I have always liked the Eagles, but I am a Detroit Lions fan. True blue, period. But I'm hoping, y'all can see, I'm hoping that Detroit plays the Eagles in the playoffs, in an NFC championship conference, or, Dallas plays 49ers, Detroit play the Eagles, and that's the best of four, and they get it going. Of course, I'm praying. The Lions haven't been to the Super Bowl. I'm wishing on this like never before. Can you imagine if the Lions get to the Super Bowl, how much smack I can talk to any and every single body? Yes, I can talk so much. But I'm realistic with it. Oh, Ms. Eve, I said 49ers. I was late. But see, it's about Purdy. It's about Purdy. Now, we're going to talk, let's see, we're going to talk about the 49ers because this game is critical for the 49ers. This week, they play the Rams at home. Now, 49ers, they got their favorite. They favor to win by a touchdown. And I think they can. Vetted has been forever. All right. Y'all know how old I am. And I have never seen the Lions We had a Super Bowl here, but we wasn't a part of it. We had a Super Bowl here. That was one. But never been we hosted the Super Bowl. 49ers play the Rams. All right. They play the Rams this weekend. They both 1-0. Rams is first in the NFC West. 49ers are second. I'm loving the matchup. This could be a great game. It's a 4:05 game. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's going to be watching it. 49ers defense look dominant like they do every year. Rams defense looks solid like they do every year. But, you got one of the best, if not the best, interior defensive lineman playing the game. And then on the other side, 49ers, y'all know who y'all got over there. He just got a hefty contract, and he killing it. 49ers defense be killing it. So that's going to be a game that we looking forward to see on Fox on Sunday. The San Francisco 49ers play LA Rams. And then I'll be able to tell more. I'll be able to elaborate a little bit more on that game. But the Eagles, they the team to beat right now. They the team to beat. And that game last night, I wasn't impressed. I was impressed in the first half. The first half started off slow, right? It started off real slow. First quarter, might as well. First quarter, and I don't know what's up. These teams starting off slow, and it is only the second week. So I'm not going to act like, I don't know, it's only the second week, so these offenses are looking stagnant in the first quarter. Yeah, the Rams do got two young receivers, and we don't know nothing about them. Which they could jump up and surprise you. And Matty Hoffer, Matt Stafford, he threw for over 300. So whenever you got Matt Stafford as your quarterback, hey, as long as they catch the ball, he going to shoot it to him. But let's get back to this Eagles game, Minnesota Vikings. And Minnesota, I'm so disappointed. Y'all lost last week. Now y'all lose to the Eagles, which, I had the Eagles winning. I had the Eagles winning by 8. All right. The point spread was 6. Thank you, Eagles. I got my money back. Thank you, Vikings. Y'all got me some money. So I didn't go wrong. I didn't go wrong at all. But Eagles, hear me out, man. What are y'all doing? What are you doing? When y'all got a 14-point lead on somebody, you don't let your foot off the gas pedal. You don't. So I don't understand all that. Let's go to the stats. So they won 34-28. And here's the problem with the Eagles, right? You let Minnesota score 28. That means around the league, people you playing, they gonna like their defense ain't that really all that solid. And this is not to take nothing from Minnesota. Minnesota has weapons, right? Let's not get it twisted. Kirk Cousins gonna give you over 300, as he should. But here's my problem: they didn't have a rushing game, right? Minnesota don't have a rushing game. So you shut that down, cool. But you let Jefferson eat. Boy, you let Jefferson lunch. Justin Jefferson lunched I'm telling you, he lunched on y'all. And yeah, and guess what? They had big play Slay on them. And I'm sorry, Darius, I don't want to see you tweeting no crazy shit, bro. I don't want to see because he might have did the score, but he still burned you for 11 catches for 159 yards on an average of 14 yards a catch. Big play Slay. Man, listen, you better check the film. Check the film. And then Addison, he got 3 catches for 72 yards. And then Hawkinson, Philly, what happened to y'all linebackers? Y'all let Hawkinson get 7 catches and 2 touchdowns. Like, when to go to the red zone, what they doing. That's the problem that I'm not understanding with Philly defense right now. And it's still early. Salute 707. Will T, Worldwide, Uncle L. Let it. That's the problem I'm having a problem with the defense right now, and it's still early. And I want to say excuse me right now. If y'all hear banging and stuff in the background, we have construction crews doing a whole facelift on my apartments. They doing a whole they doing a roof, siding, they doing the whole. So if y'all hear construction stuff going on, there's nothing I can do about it. I do got my mic set for noise reduction in the background, so you may not hear a thing because I did do my mic adjustment before I got on air. But in case y'all hear a bang, we got roofers going on right now and all the other stuff. Salute to everybody Southside in the building. Eagles, man. I need y'all to get y'all defense together, all right? So, because y'all, the way Jefferson got off, I thought I was watching Madden. I thought I was watching a video game. And then Hawkinson, this dude, I can't be mad at TJ because he did get that fat contract. So, 7 catches, 66 yards, 2 touchdowns. He earning his paper. Eagles, defense. Y'all got to step it way up. Y'all got to step it up. Hurts, he threw for 193. Man, Hurts, I don't know. Bro. I need you to throw for 225, 240. Let people know that you can get it. Salute to DeAndre Swift. He had an amazing career game. Yesterday. After only getting 3 yards against the Patriots off of 1 carry, he rushed for 28 times for 175 yards. Him running for almost 30 yards is a bit much. It's a bit much. And that's when you got to look at Minnesota defense and say, what was y'all doing? Minnesota used to have a defense. They used to have a defensive line. They used to have linebackers, but that's not the case because DeAndre Swift ran for 175. And the Vikings are very familiar with Swift because Swift can't play for the Lions. We traded him. I'm not going to say that this was a breakout game. He had a good game against a bad defensive line. Swift ain't running like that again. All right? He's not going to be running like that again. I hate to put that out there, and I don't want to be like, but he had 1 carry against the Patriots, and they stuffed him for 3 yards. But I'm not going to say that he's going to be getting off like that. I'm not going to do that. Swift, my guy. I like Swift. Loved him for here. I hate that we had to let him go. I hate it. But here he was injury prone. He couldn't stay on the field. All right. And when he went there and got traded to the Eagles, I was happy for him. I was like, all right, sweet. No, listen. He got 125. So if I'm the defensive coordinator and I see that film, which a lot of that was up the middle stuff, like, him breaking off the tackle and coming between the guard and the tackle, like, you got to put the linebackers in the right spot. And that's where Vikings linebacker got no speed, and they didn't, shut the hole down. They didn't. That's Vikings defense for it. And that's something they're going to have to go back and look at the tape and be embarrassed. They're going to, and same with through the air. They defense just wasn't. The Eagles should have beat the Vikings by more than they did. Because Devonta Smith, he got off. What did Smith have? Smith had 131 yards, a touchdown, and 4 catches. A.J. Brown, as y'all see, if y'all watch the game, A.J. Brown was mad on the sidelines. He got targeted 6 times. You have 4 catches. It's no one fault that you only got 29 yards, my guy. There's nobody for it. You're going to get open because Devonta Smith, he got open. He definitely got open. And Dallas Goedert, they didn't use him like I thought they should have. He's the tight end. I don't know. I'm not the quarterback, Jalen. I love Jalen. I think he's a one of the future quarterbacks, premier quarterbacks in this league. He's gonna do great. But these first two games, I'm not impressed. And luckily they had a running game yesterday, right? They had a running game, but how long does that's gonna be the case? How long that's because they play the Buccaneers Tampa. And we know what the Buccaneers look like right now. So that they're gonna be in Tampa. They had the weather. It's be nice. They got open up some stuff. Hopefully, they can open up some stuff. But yeah, that's my good game last night. I enjoyed it. I just wish Philly would be up by 10. I'd been rolling the dough right now. I'd have been rolling the dough, but that's okay. And next time, Jalen, please throw for 200 yards, bro. I don't got you throwing for, but I did pick you on passing for 200 yards. Next time, can you at least throw for 200? If you just score one touchdown, I'm happy right now. All you had to do was have one touchdown, and one got called back. It's all good. Salute to y'all out there. Good. We got a couple I would like to get to. Thank you so much for showing me anywhere in the world. Y'all here with me, and I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that so much. Michael Irvin. Show me the money. Michael Irvin, y'all remember, right? The whole incident with sexual harassment or something with some chick in the hotel happened at Marriott. Well, Michael Irvin reaches a settlement with the Marriott lawsuit. He returns to the NFL Network. And that lawsuit, if y'all don't know, the lawsuit, Michael Irvin was suing Marriott Hotel for $100 million. $100 million. And his defamation suit. Well, Marriott said in a statement that they was pleased that he dismissed his lawsuit. Well, you know what I'm saying? Without any payment. Now, this is what I want to ask the chat, right? Now, follow me. If Michael Irvin dismissed the lawsuit, knowing he had a lawsuit on his hands because of what the Marriott did, they leaked it out to the press. They put this whole story, they had, you know what they did. Everybody know. I don't have to rehash the story, but it was enough for him to put $100 million defamation lawsuit on him. So he dropped it, didn't receive one payment. Do you think he get a free room for life? Because I'm telling y'all what, if y'all got me in a room and my lawyer talking to your lawyer, I'm like, listen here, whenever I stay somewhere, I want to stay in y'all best suite. I want the royal suite. I don't give a who in it. You get their asses up out of it. Don't book it. I give y'all my schedule. When y'all know I'm coming to town, make that my room. Free of charge every time. Also, I want y'all to book me for a commercial. Therefore, y'all will be paying me to do commercials. I'll be back on NFL Network. I'm on Undisputed with Skip Bayless. You know what I'm saying? I'm Michael Irvin. I don't see him just walking away and not getting anything out of it. Is that kind? Come on. I mean, I understand Michael Irvin got a little bread, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But just I'm sorry. The Marriott, the way they slandered me, the way they let employees talk and say stuff and leaking that footage and all that. No. I mean, listen, we can handle stuff behind closed doors. I'll be quiet. But y'all give me some kind of little burgundy Marriott card or a black card. And every time I swipe that, it say, okay, all right, Mr. Irvin, you have a great day. And everything is paid for, room service, massages, all that. I don't even want to see an invoice ever again. Come from the Marriott. I don't know. But I do got ways to find it out. I don't know, but I definitely got my ways. Yeah, definitely got my ways. So yeah, that lawsuit is now over and out and in the books. And suit the Marriott, you know what I'm saying? They ain't get sued because that's what you do when you go for a lawsuit. You ask for a high number and then they settle out. You know what I'm saying? They could sell for 25, 50. So it was something. He a lifer now. He let him off the chain, let him off the hook, or The owner, you know what I'm saying? You got to think Michael Irvin, the owner of Marriott, probably called Jerry Jones, is like, yo, Jerry, man, I need this to go away. I didn't know. Can you make this go away? And Jerry probably called Mike, like, yo, Michael, buddy, old pal, old friend, can you do me a solid? I'll owe you one. Don't worry, I'll owe you one. We'll buy you a yacht. I'll hook you up. No, I think it was. I can't remember. I can't remember the female he was talking to. I can't remember. But Michael Irvin rocks out with Dallas, and you know somebody pulled a favor. Somebody called in a favor to make this disappear. $100 million defamation lawsuit, and that's the shit. That's what I'm saying. That's why when you in the entertainment business or even in the work, you want to just go up to the charts. You want to go get up as big and go as high as you can. You know, you want to be talking to those guys that can make things happen with just a phone call. I mean, change a life with one phone call. Can you imagine, like, man, like what I've been doing all my life? Oh, I grew up in the hood. That's what. But somebody made one phone call and they called Michael, and this whole $100 million defamation lawsuit disappeared without a single payment. Like, you know what, Mike? This ain't a good look, my guy. But you know what I'm saying? We want to know the details. If they're going to hire some family members or something, put them in high places, you got somebody that's coming out of college that they're going to give them a CEO, executive, you know what I'm saying, some internship. I hope this wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, pat on the back. I owe you one, Mike. I owe you one later on. So they each his own. On to the next story. You already know what it is. Today, Friday. Tomorrow is college football. And the biggest story in college football right now is none other than prime time. Coach Prime going ham again. Colorado getting ready to play Colorado State. And already is billboard material. The coach of Colorado State couldn't keep his mouth shut. Jay Noble or whatever his name is. He just couldn't help himself. And I'm starting to think this is going to be the routine. It's like a soap opera. It's like a reality show, right? Hear what I'm saying. Every week somebody play Prime, Coach Prime, they're going to have a sound bite. Yeah, it's going to be billboard material. It's going to be billboard material for Deion, but it's a way to get their face on there. They say something. And that's going to be their recruiting tactic. When they go against people like, you want to go to the conference that can beat Prime? Because that's what we're going to. So everybody ain't going to be able to get in Colorado. And the teams that get turned down by Colorado, they're going to be going to these schools so they can play against Colorado and beat them. So don't get it twisted when y'all watch these coaches come up on TV and say the stupid ass shit about Deion, his players, and all that shit. But the genius, the marketing genius of Coach Prime is this. During all this, do you know you can't even go see a Colorado game? It's $500 and something for a ticket. Man, listen, if you paid $500 last year, you was walking on the sidelines next to the coach. You probably was calling plays if you paid $500 and something for a ticket. This year, you probably in the nosebleed paying $500 something for a ticket. That's crazy. The turnaround. And salute to Deion. I'm not mad. I'm going to tell y'all my pros and cons about this. But Colorado State coach, somebody need to put a jock strap around your mouth, keep it shut. Don't say nothing else, no more sound bites. But here's the marketing genius that Deion did. All right? If y'all check out my short, I posted a short. Deion went out and got his whole team sunglasses. He got interviewed by First Take and gave them sunglasses. And when they marched that field on tomorrow, the whole team gonna be marching on the field with sunglasses. And you know what that means? After they win, they're gonna be throwing them sunglasses up in the stands. Or they probably got something, they're gonna be selling sunglasses. You're gonna see all these people wearing sunglasses because the coach said something about doing interviews, wearing sunglasses and wearing a cap. You see what you just started? Want to be starting something. Got to be starting something. How to get over. Yeah. But anyway. That is crazy. I'm telling you. And now Let's go to the point spread. Let's go to the point spread. Hold on. Let's go to the point spread. I want to see what the point spread is for this game tomorrow. Give me a second. Oh, there's not a noon game. Let me see. Y'all rock with me. I gotta find this Colorado. See what time they play and see what the point spread. They play tomorrow night. Oh, it's a night game. Oh, they play under the lights. Oh, they play under the lights. Oh, wow. Tomorrow, the 10 p.m. game. Everybody is going to be watching that game. It's going to be on ESPN at 10 p.m. tomorrow. Everybody will be watching that game. And the point spread for this game is 24. Oh, listen. They about to smoke these cats out by 40. Oh, I'm putting a cool bone on that. I'm putting a cool bone on that game tomorrow. Dion, don't fail me. Do not fail me. Let me see. Do I take the over 60? Yeah, we're gonna take minus 24 points and the over. Let me see. Oh, I can't do the parlay. All right, let's see. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely rocking that game tomorrow. I'm definitely rocking. Nah, man. I'm definitely rocking that game. Hell yeah. They not gonna be happy. Let's say put a cool 50 or 60 points on them. Because Washington State, let me see. Y'all don't hear me though. Let me go back. Because they already listen. Colorado State, they let Washington State put 50 on them. It was 50-24 Washington State. They let Washington State go to their crib and put 50 on them. So you already know Colorado's about to murk these guys. Let's see what the stats look like. Colorado State quarterback threw for 210 yards, 2 touchdowns. Somebody else threw for 110. So they threw for 40. They threw 44 times. Connected on 28. So about 50%. They only rushed for 40. They only rushed for 45 yards total. I'm sorry. 36 yards total. I'm sorry. One of their receivers got off. 5 catches for 125 yards. He got off. But Travis Hunter gonna lock him down. He ain't getting 100 yards this game. And then the second best receiver had 9 catches for 81 yards. 9 catches for 81 yards. So they got some decent receivers, but like I said, they're gonna shut them down tomorrow. Those boys that had a good game against Washington State, they ain't gonna have a good day against Colorado. And they probably mad because they gonna get mad. Yup. I'm gonna go ahead and put some money on this game. I think the defense gonna score tomorrow. I think, I think Sanders gonna try to throw for 500 yards tomorrow. He might throw for 600. Who knows? I just know in the first half, here's what the first half score gonna look like. First half score gonna be something like 35-3. They're gonna try to go for 40. But it's gonna be some crazy number like 38-3, 35-3. They might get 2 field goals or something. And then in the third quarter, they're gonna come out, score again. It's gonna be like 45-3, something like that. Then they're gonna start bringing in the second string. And Coach Prime gonna tell them, don't let up. And then the second string will come in and hang up another 14, 21 points. It's gonna be ugly. Yeah. Yup, try. A lot of people gonna get it's over. It's over. That's a 10 o'clock game. So if y'all ever play football and y'all ever play a night game, listen, you get up. Here's what you do. It's not a regular day if you play a night game. You get up, you try to do your regular stuff, you meet up with the team, you know what I'm saying? You know, you have your breakfast with the team, you have your lunch, you try to play a couple of video games to get, get the nerves loose and all that stuff. But well, they're gonna be watching other college games, right? They probably got the game room or the team room where everybody watching other games and shit that's in their conference. And all they're gonna be seeing is every commercial, every break, everything. Coach Prime, Coach Prime. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be nervous. Them boys gonna be nervous. I don't think they're gonna be ready to play. I don't think they're gonna play with no chip on their shoulders. I think they already know what it is. They probably thinking our stupid ass coach and got us to some shit. That's what they thinking. Our stupid ass coach got us to some shit. He wrote a check our ass can't cash. Why he messing with this guy? Why he messing with him? He got 2 Heisman candidates on his team. Not one. Not one. He got 2 Heisman candidates on his team. And he might have a third one. They might have a third one. Hey, Trav B, I'm going to tell you right now. If y'all not on Twitter, go to Twitter. It's Twitter hate Dion right now. I never seen so many people have so much hate for one guy. And he's just a coach getting his kids ready and they having a good time. You don't hear these kids, getting in trouble. They're not disrespecting nobody. They're not doing anything of the above. And you got people on Twitter saying the worst stuff about Dion and all that. Now, if it was Nick Saban and he said he gonna throw up a double quarter on somebody, people like, oh, Nick Saban wilding. Nick Saban is wilding. But it's Dion with his swag, and people got a problem with it. I don't got no problem. I've been rocking with Dion since he got drafted. Keep in mind, he didn't want to come to Detroit. I had a problem with that, but the dude, hey, it's undeniable. When he walk in the room, he grab energy. I rock with Dion. Hold on. Yeah, I rock with Dion. People gonna learn the hard way. Hold on 1 second. I rock with Dion. Y'all know why I understand Dion? I understand Dion because that guy's birthday is 5 days black after mine. Because we both Leos. We both got that same energy. You know what I'm saying? We both got that same energy. That's why I understand prime time. I understand that dude. But it's the same reason, man. Like people hate you because they don't understand you, or you're not in their circles, and they want to be in your circle. And you live life to the fullest. You happy. You rock out regardless. And people just don't like that. People can't stand positive energy. People don't want to be in the light. Some people want to stay in the dark. And when they see somebody that's come in and shine and brighten up a whole room, some people just don't like that. So, salute. We got Southside come up to the stage.
What up, y'all? What up, Brody?
What up, dog?
Man, I can't wait for Saturday, bro. Like, you know what I said? They did it to himself. The coach wanted to get up there. He wanted to talk all that stuff. He wanted to tell Dion to take his hat and his glasses off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, you already know what comes after that. Now them boys finna get out there and blow y'all out by 50 probably.
And and I'm gonna tell y'all now. Keep in mind, and y'all probably like listen. They gotta blow them out by the halftime and get their boys out by the third quarter because they play a huge game. They play Oregon next. Oregon is not gonna play around with Colorado. That's gonna be the first real test that Colorado receives.
I'm telling you, man. It like people don't understand. Like Dion, he got so many players over there that he didn't even play yet. Like that's in the bag. Like literally, he can just pick out the bag and put them on a showcase.
Well, I mean, it's people that's gonna fill in slots and stuff like that. But I mean, he playing his team that he needed to play. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes time, he gonna have some interchangeable pieces that he want to throw in and throw the other team off. But yeah, he got the transfer portal was great to him.
What's your reaction on today's first take? Like the ratings was off the chain today.
Well, that's because Dion was there. But guess what? The ratings be off the chain for Undisputed all the time because he's on Undisputed every week also. Wherever Deion go, he gonna bring the crowd, and he gonna give you the sound bite. He gonna tell you all the stuff you want to hear. I'm like, I listen, everybody. You've been watching football. Deion has never given a bad interview ever. Never. Like when he was on NFL Network or CBS or whatever, when he used to call games, CBS, like he was watching to see Deion. Like Deion is good at everything he does. That's for real.
So you heard what Stephen A. said about Shannon Sharp and the whole situation over there with Undisputed, pretty much saying that he's been forced out.
Yeah, you knew that was gonna happen after that incident that happened on the court with Ja Morant. Like Shannon was bringing a lot of attention to himself, and he was.
It was also the situation with the DeMar Hamlin thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that added on to it too.
But what I'm saying, and don't get me wrong, but if I'm following the timeline correct, once he got his club Shay up, and you know what I'm saying, he started bringing more and more attention to himself so he can put onto his show. So all the side stuff, it might be good for him personally, but it wasn't good for a network. You got to think you work for a network. So yeah, it was the best for him to leave Fox because the stuff you was doing is good for YouTube. Now, if you had a contract like he got with ESPN, where all he got to do is show up 2 days a week, then cool. What you see is what you get. And if he do something again like that coming to this NBA season, then they can just without saying too much, he ain't got to show up for a couple weeks because he's not the face of that program. He was the face. He was the face of Undisputed with Skip. So when you're the face of a program, let's be honest, you can't be out there like you're a thug. You can't. You can't be trying to fight NBA players and trying to fight their parents. You see, Ricardo coming to the building. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it. You can't do that stuff. And salute to Shannon. He got another contract. Club Shay is doing great numbers. He got an interview with Chris Brown right now that I will be checking out. I'll put it in my watch later.
That's over 500,000 views already. It's almost at 1 million, I believe.
Why? He got Chris Brown. Shit. Yeah, that video
Shout
will do Club 1 million.
Shay, man. Club Shay is taking off. You know what I'm saying? So salute the Club Shay.
Yeah, he interviewed everybody. Ricardo, what's up? What you like to add to the show, my guy?
Look, hey, what's up, crew? How y'all do? You know how I do it. Just hanging there. Look, you were just talking about when Deion was when he was on CBS. Was it CBS? Yeah, it was on CBS. They got him off there because he got into it with Boomer. You remember that segment?
Yeah.
Boomer was saying something about his 13-year-old son didn't know anything about drugs and stuff while it was going on. And Deion said, man, you got to be kidding. You mean to tell what 13-year-old don't know about drugs going on in the schools and stuff? He said, no, I don't. I don't let my son know about it. He said, man, you got to be kidding. Right after that, Deion was gone.
Right. Yeah. But Deion don't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? But he brought the numbers in. Like wherever he go, Deion gonna shine. That's what he always been. Like every time he interview, and when you see an interview with Deion, you got like 10, 12 microphones in his face, like he a press conference and he the president. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, it's hype now, man. He got what he want now. Colorado is the talk right now, Jack. You better know.
And you know what's funny? To all the other colleges that didn't want to give them that chance on the main stage, they kicking themselves right now.
Oh man, and yes, they are. So they're gonna try to keep all the negative buzz on him. But it's everything gonna be good with him, man. He's gonna shine. It's gonna be all right. Everything gonna balance out for him, man. I'm looking forward to Colorado. And one more thing, look, Alabama. So they changing their quarterback now, huh?
Don't you think it's time?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yo, they gotta do something. That man, listen. When you see Alabama, you don't expect them to lay egg like that. You don't.
Man, they look lost.
You don't expect that, man.
And your boy last night, the game last night was with Jefferson. He almost lost his chain. You see him when he saw it on the field and he threw it to the sideline? The chain he had on.
Hey, man. Hey, that chain was sponsored. Somebody gave him that chain and told him to wear it. Like, hey, wear this chain during Monday Night Football tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? But players going to learn. They're going to learn about wearing that chain. They're going to definitely learn about wearing chains.
Absolutely. All right, I just wanted to come up and talk about it.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Ricardo stepping in for a minute. Hey, man. Hey, anytime, man. Anytime.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be one hell of a football weekend, man. I'm telling y'all. I already got my bets in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good. I'm just waiting for Saturday to get here.
Oh, I'm waiting too. I don't put my bets into the morning. I don't. I always wait till the morning, but I will be putting all my bets in the morning and stuff like that for college. I will do my show. I don't know if I'm gonna go live before the Michigan game or halftime, but then I will go live and give y'all all my picks for college. And then NFL. You know, what I'm saying I gave somebody my picks for the NFL already. I'm gonna reach out to Rob tonight. He gonna give me his picks, so I'll be calling
Man,
out Rob picks for Sunday.
you seen that
And
TY Chris Bouchard he ripped the shit out of Norvell, Colorado State coach.
as he should. Everybody gonna rip him, man. Everybody gonna
I
rip
know
him.
him and Rob, boy, they jumped on this head clean today, boy.
Yeah, everybody gonna rip that guy. That's something. It was a personal shot. All right, everybody raised differently, but Dion hasn't did anything for you to take a personal shot at him about wearing sunglasses and a hat in the interview. Like, yeah. And some
Man,
people matters take your hat off when you eat at the table. Guess what? Now I'm full grown. I got my own place. I ain't gotta take my hat off at the table. And and people come over and eat, they got their hat on. I don't ask them to take their hat off. It's to each his own. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's like borderline discrimination. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like saying, "Oh, he's a thug just because he got braids."
No,
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
it's a fact. They want to keep this coach carousel moving a certain way because you got to think this guy Jay. I mean, yeah, he used to be in the NFL and he was assistant coach forever. It took him 30 years to get to the spot that he is right now to be a head coach. So he had to be a lot of yes, so nurse, no sir, getting coffee, and it took him a long time to get to where he at. But you look at a guy like Dion, and he come in, he bring everything he was as a player onto camera as a coach, and then change. Well, sir, you're not Dion. You're never gonna be Dion. It wasn't meant for you to even be like Dion. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't God's plan for you. The God's plan for you is the way it took his role for you right now. Don't hate on the next man. And now he's gonna learn this the hard way. When they put that, man, I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised they don't try to put 100 on this dude team.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm screaming that game live, bro. Like it's gonna go down, and I already know it, bro.
Listen here, y'all heard it here first. I think Colorado is gonna try to put 100 on this team. They're gonna try to put 100.
Make it look like a NCAA game.
I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change the title of this video and say Coach Prime will put 100 on Colorado State. Y'all heard it here first. And when they put that 100, the 110, 113 points, y'all gonna say, damn, TY called that shit. They're gonna try to put 100 on these boys. Everything will be 100 miles an hour. It's gonna be 100 points, and they're gonna be throwing $100.
I hope prime time do what Stephen A said exactly to do. You know what I'm saying? After the game, after y'all beat the shit out of, go to the middle field, do what you had in your glasses, and shake their hand and say good game. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead on and do that.
Tell them good game. Tell them good game.
Yeah, tell him good game. Take his hat and his glasses off and tell him good game.
Man, bump that. He gonna keep his glasses and hat on. Hey, if this is what I'm doing, if I'm Coach Prime, if I'm Coach Prime, after I win the game, I'm running out to a field with a Colorado hat and sunglasses. Like, here you go. Here you go. Get it to your kid or some shit. They gonna be playing for me next year.
Dia been on a rampage, man. He been passing out glasses everywhere, man.
I know, like I'm telling you, like he on a paper route. I'm gonna reach out and see if I can get me a pair of glasses, man.
Man, I want me a pair of glasses too, bro. Hey, Dia, man. Hey, man, we support you, bro. Hey, let's send us some glasses, bro.
Yo, the crew needs some glasses, some Colorado hats. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I would support Colorado all the way into the playoffs. If we see Michigan, if y'all come see Michigan in the playoff, I can't support you no more. I'm gonna be talking crazy shit. I'm gonna be talking smack too.
I might try to go to one of their big games this year. For real.
If Colorado meet Michigan in the playoffs, I'm gonna be talking crazy smack. I'm gonna be talking so much. I will not be rooting for Dion that game. I'm gonna be rooting for my Wolverines. I'll be talking reckless. I is.
I ain't talking reckless.
I'm
you
talking
already got too much people talking reckless against Deion right now.
Man, hey, they see my Wolverines in the playoffs. I'm gonna be talking reckless. I'm telling you. Because listen, we get to the playoffs, we get there,
it's
it'll be our
personal.
third.
Oh, it's personal. Huh?
It's personal here. Man, Michigan. Hey, look at worldwide. Michigan won't be there. You want to bet? Because hey, our quarterback looking nice too. Worldwide, our team looking nice. Don't say
hey man, hey, shout out to Miami Hurricanes, man. They doing their thing, bro. They doing their thing for real.
They not ranked though.
Hey, it don't matter, man. They going up though. They climbing the ladder.
It don't. Oh, that matters. It matters.
They climbing up though. They climbing up though. I bet you right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this
so
this
Hurricanes
play your Michigan, bro.
About, man, listen. Hold on, man. Listen, let me stop the press. Stop the press. Y'all can't be coming for my Wolverines. Y'all sound like some haters right now. Man, come on. Buckeyes gonna be there. You Buckeye, but Michigan ain't. The team that got the Big Ten championship the last 2 years, back to back, going back to back. All right. We're gonna keep a Buckeye watch now. We're gonna keep a Buckeye Michigan watch now. I can't believe y'all didn't get that. Tell me they did not just say that. I can't believe they hating on my son.
And Try said they getting whooped this year, bro. I don't know about all that. Man, Ricardo said don't sleep on Penn State.
I'm not sleeping on Penn State, but I ain't sleeping on my Wolverines either. Like, y'all don't be watching. Y'all ain't watching them.
Oh yeah, Texas gonna be there. Try smooth. Them Longhorns gonna be there, man.
Listen.
I'm telling you.
No, bro. Listen,
bro. Quinn, the quarterback, bro. He's a Heisman talk too. He's the Heisman talk too, bro. I'm telling you, man. Quinn, he doing this thing over there at Texas Longhorns right now.
Listen,
what's up, Outlaw?
The teams that wasn't top 10 last year, and they had nice little whatever. I'm not just gonna sit there and put them this out there. Like, oh yeah, they're the team to come out. No, I'm not doing that. And then they play Wyoming. They're gonna blow Wyoming out, even though Wyoming 2-0. Wyoming 2-0, but dang, Wyoming might get an upset on them Texas boys. Quiet as kept. Yeah, hey, listen. So they got Wyoming. Then they play Baylor. They're gonna beat Kansas. Then they play Oklahoma, BYU, Houston. They got a little kind of tough schedule there.
I know Kansas what they State. Need to do. Charles Smooth. They need to renegotiate Deion Sanders' contract.
No, they ain't.
My boy, they're bringing in $18 million, bro. In a week. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some contract negotiation around this motherfucker, boy. That lets you know Deion Sanders gonna have that shit sold out every time they touch the field, bro.
And here's the thing, he do got Boulder look like some gala right now. All the celebrities coming out with their jewelry on, diamonds shining, they look like bright. The Met Gala. You know what I'm saying? They got Boulder look like a gala.
Shining. I see them, boy. I see you, Travis.
Man, I got family members stay up in Boulder and junk. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if they can. I come there for a game and shit. See if I can stay.
Man, yeah.
They in-laws. I don't know no black people staying. They in-laws, okay? They in-laws.
You know what I'm saying? Look at them put that out there first. That ticket too, boy. Because I might, you know what I'm saying? I might step to the game this year. You feel me?
Man. Shoot, I'm about to upgrade. I'm about to upgrade the little diamonds I got. Before I go to Boulder, I'm about to upgrade the little diamonds I got. I'm like, I need to upgrade that watch. Let me upgrade those earrings. I need to add another quarter. I need another carat.
Real. Let me take a trip to Miami before I go to Colorado.
Right. I need my earrings to at least be 2.5 carats and shit before I go to Boulder. That's crazy. Can you imagine? You got to upgrade your whole shit. Like, all right, let me get my fly. Let me wear my off-white. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be stunting. Everybody going to be going to Colorado games, putting on their best like they going to church and shit, except it's hip-hop gear on and other fashion sense, man. So to Deion, man, I'm happy, man. First of all, let me be serious for a minute. First of all, for a black coach.
Yeah, Trav B, he do. He hate.
Like, listen, man, for a black coach to take a Division I college to the level of success that he's done in 2 games, It's incredible. It's amazing. It's unheard of. But I mean, we have seen hype, just like when Jim Harbaugh came to Michigan. The hype was crazy, and it's always gonna be crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? The unexpected happens. And salute to Colorado, man. And he got the right team. Those colors go crazy. That black and gold, that black and bronze, that color go crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's the hurt business colors. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
But
man,
I'm gonna get on up out of here, bro. I gotta run
sure.
to this though.
Yeah, I got like a couple more minutes. My nephew, his football game is at 7, so I'm gonna be going live from that game. I'll show you my nephew. That dude's ranked in the state. He's a sophomore, but he's killing it. So I'll be going live again and at his game, give y'all some footage and stuff.
Okay.
All right, South, man. Thank you for coming up on the show, man. Appreciate that, man. We got to do this for the NFL and put our predictions and junk, man.
All right, y'all.
All right, man.
Salute to everybody.
Southside in the building, man. Salute. 1/3 of the crew came up, man. Salute to that Southside in the building. Yeah, we got to do this for the NFL, put our predictions out there and all that. I want to thank y'all for coming through. Hey, we still got 9 more minutes. I get to run through some stuff. Injury report for the NFL. Pittsburgh Steelers, Hayward, the defensive tackle, he's going to be out for 8 weeks, growing surgery. So when he hurt his groin, it was more serious than what they thought. So he's going to be out 8 weeks. So, of course, that's going to put him on IR. And that way they get to go ahead and sign somebody else to take his slot or bring somebody up for the practice squad. Yep. NBA news. The Houston Rockets are trying to trade Kevin Porter Jr. after his domestic violence arrest. And this is a moment in my segment of fuck that. All right. We're going to have a fuck that moment every show. All right. This is my fuck that moment, my fuck that segment. Waive him, cut him. All right. And I understand business wise why you can't do it. You can't do it because he just signed a 4-year, $82.5 million deal. So you can't cut him because in the NBA, that money is guaranteed. So I get that. But ain't nobody going to trade for him. Nobody will give you a bag of rocks, a box of rocks, a rock, anything. They wouldn't trade the rock for this guy right now. Man, y'all stuck with that dude. Y'all are stuck with Kevin Porter Jr. And I'm sorry, but that's going to leave a bad cloud hanging over y'all team. I know, and with the NBA, but that's a contract they signed. That's a contract. And what this is going to do going forward, like the NFL, when teams start signing these players for these big money, they're going to have clauses in a contract. If you get criminal, domestic violence, murder, it voids your contract, or we only have to pay out 25%, or it voids it. The moment we cut you or trade you, we off the chain. We off the chain. And I'm sorry. I think that Houston should be able to cut him, and the NBA should not hold them to paying this dude, paying his But I don't know. I'm sure they can suspend him and without pay. So I think that's the route they may go. They'll suspend him without pay, determine on they got a lawyer for that stuff. Detrimental to the team and all that stuff. They'll figure it out. But Houston, don't be an idiot. Nobody is trading for this guy. You knew he was bad news coming out of college. You knew he was, right? Then he go to Houston. Man, I'm sorry. Houston got babes on top of babes down there. All right. And he's dating a babe. That babe from Benton Harbor, Michigan. All right. She's a hottie. All right. But this dude, $82.5 million, 4-year deal. Houston Rockets, y'all stuck with him. That's too bad. I hope y'all can work something out and with the NBA. But I feel like this guy, with the first offense on a charge like this, he gonna get probably house arrest, 2 years probation, suspended jail sentence like that. So yeah, this year y'all probably can do without him for 50 games. The NBA probably lay that 50 game on him. But then when he come off, guess what? He gonna be right back on y'all team, back there hooping like nothing ever happened, and then y'all get all these domestic violence protesters and stuff like that. Boycotting y'all down. That's what it's gonna look like. That's what it's gonna look like. I don't think they're gonna give him the whole year though. I think they're gonna give him 50 games because he ain't got no suspension and like that. As far as I know, and I think this is his first domestic charge. So they like to follow first time and all that other stuff. Not saying it's right, because I would suspend him for the whole year also. I'm just following how the NBA do things with certain, but I would suspend him for the whole year also without pay. But I don't know how that's gonna go. For all your KC fans, Kels is back at practice. They had videos of him. He was trolling the media, act like his knee was hurting. But when he tried off the field, I didn't see him with that saying anything like, you had a bruised knee or whatever. I don't think he's going to be 100%. I think he just practicing. So it gives Jacksonville put them on notice. I might say it puts them on notice that he's going to play. I don't think he's going to be in that game 190%. So I guarantee he's not even going to play all the snaps. If he does, I don't know. But they might give him a shot. They may give him a shot in that knee, some adrenaline or whatever like that to get Kelsey up and going and ready for the game against Jacksonville. Because as of right now, and I know Chris Jones is back, and they needed Chris Jones, because without Chris Jones and Kelsey, they're going to lose to Jacksonville. They seen Jacksonville play, and they did it with confidence. They took care of business. They're like, oh, we got to get these two guys back on the field. But I don't think Kelsey is at 100%. He may do a lot of dummy plays where they're in scoring position just to pull the defense in disguise. That's the only thing I see. But if y'all don't see him out there a lot, y'all heard it here first. He wasn't going to play a lot of snaps. All right. And this is just the fool and mess with Jacksonville head. You know what I'm saying? Because he just come out to practice, game in 2 days. You decide to practice today. No, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying it one bit. Not buying it. So, man, salute to y'all. I want to thank y'all for pulling up. This is Coming Off the Bench with your boy TY. And today's question and topic was the Eagles. Are they Super Bowl bound? Well, we don't know right now. They still playing off slow. And also, Coach Prime going to put up 100 points on Colorado State. Yes, that's my prediction for tomorrow game in the lights, that Coach Prime team, Colorado Buffaloes, is going to put up a dollar bill on State. Hey, I want to thank y'all. Please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe up. Hit that notification bell so you'll know every time I come off the bench, y'all be right here with me. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all could be anywhere in the world. Y'all here with me, and I appreciate that. 3 strikes, I'm out. You know why? I'm gone. We got Liddy up in here today, didn't we? We got lit. Light it up. Light it up. Let's get up out of here. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how.
Make sure y'all hit that like button.